Hi everyone, this is Dr. Amir Rajavi, veterinarian, Montreal, Canada. So today we're going to talk about a very important subject, which is about the weight loss and the consequences and also the reasons for the weight loss. First of all, I need to say that these videos are not a replacement for the regular and routine veterinary follow-ups or veterinary visits. They're just to increase the information and to increase the level of knowledge of my clients and also my fellow workers. So first of all, we need to categorize that. We need to specify that we have two general categories for the weight loss. We have intentional weight loss and we have unintentional. Intentional weight loss are the restriction of the calorie that we put for the animals because they're overweight. So we just want to try to decrease their body weight in order to keep them in a healthy status. So, and also the other one will be to increase their activity level to help them to be in shape. So this is not our concern in today's video. The most important one for us will be the unintentional weight loss for the reasons, most of the time pathologic reasons. So for the unintentional, first of all, I need to say that the loss of 5% and more of the body weight in a period of 6 to 12 months, if it's not intentional, it can always be serious and important. We have different factors that we can consider, factors like age, factors as environmental factors, including diet, including the lifestyle, include the food availability, and also the health status of the patient that we need to consider to judge the weight loss. Weight loss, sometimes the number is not very important for us because each number can be different and it can mean different for each animal. For example, for larger breed dogs, losing of 2 kilograms of body weight could not be very important for us, for a dog with 40, 30 or 50 kilograms of body weight. But in the contrary, for a cat of 6 kilograms, if we lose 2 kilograms in a period of 6 months or less, it means 30% of the cat's body weight. So it will be very, very important, and it can caused by very serious illnesses. So it's very important to consider all these. Generally speaking, we have different reasons, or we have different categories for the weight loss. Number one will be inadequate calorie intake. So it could be the type of food that the animal is eating. It might not be the best type of food, so we might be missing the calorie content and also the important ingredients for animals' health status. So this is number one. The second one, decreasing calorie intake. It could be related to some serious and some general illnesses, for example, diabetes and also the chronic kidney disease. They can cause decrease in calorie intake. The other thing, there might be some oral or dental issues like a dental abscess or malocclusions or things like that they can decrease the intake of food. Sometimes we have some esophageal problems. There could be some foreign bodies in the mouth or in the esophagus of the animal that can cause difficulty in swallowing the food. So this is very, very important to consider. The second category will be inadequate food or ingredient absorption. For example, the animal is able to eat, the food quality is good, but for reasons like gastrointestinal diseases, sometimes protein losing enteropathies, pancreas problems, especially the exocrine part of the pancreas, which is responsible to produce different enzymes or digestive enzymes. Those they don't function. Sometimes we have the intestine mucosal problem, which which that part is responsible, especially for the small intestines, that they are responsible for the absorption of ingredients. So that can cause another reason or another source or another cause for decrease of absorption. And the other category we can consider the inability to use or to consume the absorbed calorie or ingredients. For example, sometimes we have liver problems, we can have diseases like diabetes, which they interfere in the line, in the chain, or in the process of using the absorbed ingredient or absorbed calorie. So this is very important to consider. And finally, any reason that can cause excessive energy metabolism, or it can increase the metabolism rate, can cause weight loss. For example, hyperthyroidism in cats, in older cats, and sometimes cancers or neoplasias. Those are the other categories that we can consider for the weight loss. Generally speaking, when we talk about how to understand, because sometimes the client's point of view about their pets' weight loss sometimes can be confusing. For example, we can have a client that they have a cat with a swollen abdominal region or a swollen belly, but at the same time, when we have them and they think that their cat is gaining weight, but at the same time, when they come to the clinic, we do the physical exam, we see that the animal is really weak and has lost a lot of a big part of the muscular mass, and in the abdominal region that the client is seeing like the swelling, or is seeing the gaining of weight. At the same time, we see that there is some liquid accumulation in that part, and it is ascites. So this is not a normal condition. As I said, the age of the patients is very important to categorize the reason for the weight loss. For example, for an older cat, we should consider the totally different reasons like chronic kidney disease or hyperthyroidism or cancers. And at the same time, for the younger animals or younger cats, we can simply consider difficulty eating, dental issues, low quality food, and also intestinal parasites. So it is very, very important to consider routine veterinary exams, because each year we do the regular visits, we can check the animal's body weight, we can compare it with previous body weights, and also we can do the physical exam to see if there's anything abnormal which the client hasn't noticed. If we see that there are some alarms or there are some red flags in patient's history or patient's physical exam, then we should consider doing more diagnostic tests. The tests like the blood test, urine test, and sometimes imaging like x-rays or ultrasound can help us to do the diagnosis, or like we can consider them as diagnostics. So this is very important to consider. So this is our video about the weight loss. It is very important to consult your veterinarian on a regular basis, just to make sure that we don't miss any information regarding the weight of our pets. See you next time.